What up, guys? How are y'all doing this morning? Bias for me right now is going to be bullish, but I'm not really married to it. Nothing's really too clear in the higher time frame. We're just in this obvious market maker buy model that'll complete at this high, and we have supposedly a data high above. Yeah, 813. So we'll see if this gets re-hit. That's a pretty obvious candle. So yeah, we'll just see. At the moment, my dream scenario would probably be a resweep of that low down there at like 805 and then longs from there. Yeah, I do 1 a.m. stream a week now, Eric. What's up? Good morning. We kind of have a long triggering right now on the 1 minute. But we have open in 8 minutes. I like waiting for open here because I don't really like the price conditions. And I think after open, things will just become more clear. Yes, EJ, I remember you. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. It's still supporting. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing my thing. It's the common sentiment from a lot of people. Um, they're just not really big fans of PM, and I get it. It's a slower session, so good one, Apuff. You guys should definitely take advantage of that 50% off sale with Alpha. You don't have max accounts with them, and you're looking to increase your um total amount of accounts in your copier. Yeah, Tom. Spot2 loses my code. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think Alpha's the best deal right now. So I'm always going to advocate for the best deal, and I don't have a Alpha code. I mean, I think I have a link, but I don't think it's going to get you 50% off. So I would just use code Dodgy because I think right now that's probably the best. Oops. Guys, I made a mistake uploading this video. I accidentally doubled up. Yeah, this should be better now. Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay. What about now? Okay, it's gone. At least it's right on YouTube. What trade copier do I use? I use the one that's built into Tradovate. My plan is to use TradeSyncer though. So yeah, it looks like we just want this high. 925 candle usually gives us some volatility, and we're kind of accelerating towards it. This is all kind of based off the 1 minute inverse. If you were in off the 1 minute inverse, right, like with this candle close, you should be break even, right? Because we're running into this fair value gap now, this BPR. You need to see this break in order to confirm we're going to the high. And if you're in from here, you don't want to see price reject and come back down. You're in? All right. Yeah, this looks pretty good to the high. Stuck at break-even stage, how do you get out? You know, I just saw a pretty funny video from Shinobi the other day talking about, like, you know, if you're already break even or you're already unprofitable and you already blow a bunch of accounts, what's stopping you from just passing an eval, you know, with decent leverage, 1 mini, whatever it is, and then once you get that eval passed, just full porting it, and then flipping the remaining days and taking a payout that way. And well, I don't necessarily advocate for doing that because you can definitely become profitable the traditional way. That's definitely a way if you've been struggling trying to become profitable the traditional way. It does have a point. I mean, if you're already a break even or losing trader, you know, what else do you have to lose? So you do that. But yeah, most of the problems you're going to have with trading are going to be psychological. And those psychological problems are going to be triggered by something externally affecting your trading. You know, whether that's desperation for money, whether it's, you know, having expectations about, you know, winning trades or how much money you're going to make, whether it's a lack of confidence, you know, due to a lack of experience or lack of knowledge. So once you figure out what your psychological trigger is and you solve it, that's going to fix a lot of your trading problems. And if you have issues with your trading knowledge affecting your psychology or just affecting your trading overall, that's kind of where a mentor or somebody like me can step in and help you, right? I can expedite your learning process so that you can become more knowledgeable and you can fix a lot of the problems you have with trading. And if you're somebody that's struggling with something else psychologically, well, that's maybe where like a one-on-one or, you know, something like that would come in, because in the one-on-ones that I do, you know, I help build systems for people to improve their trading strategies and limit the effects that psychology has on their trading. So there's lots of options to fixing your trading problems. And you could definitely do it alone. But those two things I mentioned, you know, either learning from me or doing a one-on-one, will definitely expedite that process. Correct trumpet, right? That's why I said I don't advocate for it, right? I advocate for, you know, a move towards live. That's why I'm a live trader. I think you can do it profitably without having to do that. But I just thought it was funny because I mean you could do it that way too. Your goal is just get out of the break even stage, you know. All right, well here's open. Yeah, we still haven't broken out of this range yet, so I'm not really interested in taking anything. I mean, it looks like this 1 minute might take us to the high. If we break it, but we haven't broken it yet, so all right, we got the 1 minute. Let's see. Oh, we're just gonna rip straight through it. All right, there's the high. I guess I'd like to see these highs taken out as well. And then that last target will be highs up here, buy side. So not going to look for the reversal yet just because we've taken liquidity and need to see a good reaction and probably a change in order flow before looking for the reversal. I mean, I guess we could maybe look for shorts now, but so far, soup reaction, which is good. Little 30-second here. Good pattern trade. Kind of missing delivery, right? Like I said, would have been way better if we would have taken out that high. No break of structure yet. NQ still looks kind of weak up here. We are inside of a 15-minute correct. Yep. Today definitely could be a no trade day. You know, keep that in mind, right? Don't have any expectations about today. Don't try and force a trade. If we're just going to pump straight up with no pullbacks and, you know, go for buy side up here, then it definitely could just be a day where, you know, there's no trades. And that's okay. You know, we don't have to force anything. About 50 points from Asia high a day. And then we have this New York PM high, previous day high up there. And I think that will just be the target. Yeah. Previous day high would be a good place to take trades, but we don't have any delivery from there. I don't think. Maybe a 15-minute. Yeah, so we have this 15-minute. I guess if we sweep previous day high and respect this 15-minute, we'll have delivery from there. So maybe this will be, you know, where we can take a short from. Anyone in Dodgy stream right now? Were they able to catch the I guess long gear to it? They just forced the entry. We're like, this is gonna go up. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I don't trade like that. Not all the time at least. Not right after open. For me it's 250/50 off open. Oh, we could do the 8 to 9 a.m. range thing, right? 8 a.m. range low. Took out the range high. No entry model, just vibes. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's how you got to do it. All right. Kind of a bearish reaction. No gap to inverse though. We just start inside of a 2 minute now. We are delivering off that 15 like I wanted, so I guess we could get a short if we were to inverse the 2, the 3, maybe a 5 minute if we put it in. It's going to be a bigger stop loss though is the only problem. Yeah, honestly that's fine. I'd prefer to see longs play out anyway. Take out, major buy side first. Good reaction from the 2 minute there. The reason why I'm saying that is because I'd rather see like a better manipulation leg than having to short the expansion leg off open. Trumpet, that's the theory. That's the working theory. I haven't really paid attention to it, but Apoff has been. So price once again stalling after taking the high. Might be up to the macro time to decide what we're gonna do next. All right, so we're coming down pretty hard. We have an SMT now. I feel like tech just started dumping. Dang, dude. No real inverse short there. I mean, there was a 30-second, I guess. We got a 5 minute we just put in now. There's that 5 getting tapped into. Last gap in the leg. That's balanced now. Yeah, I mean, if this gets inverse, we're obviously going to go for the low. Yeah, we're just going to go for the low now. Okay. Wow. All right, death candle. Yeah, I guess we want this low. Just dropped 100 points in 2 minutes. All right, well, price is cooked. This is probably going to be a no trade morning for me. What do I think about this 30-second long? I don't think I'm interested in longs or shorts now. I have to wait for one side, like one extreme to get taken out. And right now, we're not really doing that. Okay, Kirby. I don't really have, any idea on where price will go towards the end of the day here. If I do, I'll definitely let you know. I think right now it's just going to be range bound. I really don't see price giving us anything. Maybe the macro will clear things up, but this just looks terrible. And we had a really nice day yesterday, so not really expecting anything today. Wow, this is crazy. So why are we like retracing this hard? I know it's to balance this inefficiency here, but this is all balanced now. So we've taken out buy side. We had a bearish reaction from it, and price is still moving higher, and it looks like we're going to inverse this last gap in the leg. This is uncharacteristic of good price action. This is bad price action. Like we just dropped 100 points and then pumped back up 100 points. This is terrible. This is terrible. Dude, every YouTube stream we just get terrible price action. We come down 100 points and miss this low and come all the way back up. Dang, I didn't want to have to wrap up early, but this is bad. Like, this is cooked. There's just no point in staying on. I guess we're generating sell side a little bit. All right, looks like we want to come back for those highs. Maybe we can still get it short. What do I think about the 1 minute long? Not something I would ever take. I don't like the buy side draw here. Is this like Seek and Destroy? I guess, yeah. Could be Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy without any good draws and liquidity, so not really something I'm interested in. The vibes long of that 1 minute OB? No, I wouldn't. You guys just gotta wait. Just be patient. This is not high probability price action. We're uncorrelated. We're failing to sweep liquidity. We don't really have good delivery. We're not really putting in good for value gaps. This is not good price action. I guess there's a 30-second here. So macro should accelerate us towards liquidity, towards our price target. So if we're going to take these highs, it should be within the next 20 minutes. We should see price get to previous day high. There's Asia. See if we can pump the previous day high now. NQ failing to make higher highs past Asia. No real delivery. I'm not looking for a reversal yet necessarily, but there is a 30-second short here and a 1 minute. And it would be right around 10 a.m. Yes, took previous day high. No. on, let me check. I didn't look. Yes. Yeah, ES took previous day high. ES has taken previous day high even before 9:30 open, but we're still gunning higher, so not sure what that means. Okay. Could get a CISD to the downside here. Plus the 30-second. This is the best looking trade we've gotten all day. And if we think about this as seek and destroy, this 30-second wouldn't be too bad. I mean, the initial trade would have been nice, but I was checking the previous day high SMT. I missed it. But yeah, that should be break even. See if we can close below this 30-second here. No close below. We do have a CISD though, right? To the downside, this 1 minute, so I guess this short is valid inside the macro. But no inverse yet. No news today. Wow, we are really holding this gap. The 1 minute short would have been a break even, unfortunately. And now we're just back to looking pretty bullish, even though we have that CISD. If we inverse this 1 minute up, I think that would be pretty bullish. Okay, maybe the shorts are finally on. We ended up holding the CISD and the woman gap there. But yeah, we are just stuck. Is it just me, or has 930 been just terrible lately? Like, other than yesterday, it has just been so bad to trade. So manipulated, so garbage. Like, yeah, PM moves slow for sure, but dude, you trade AM, and if you try and trade the first hour, like, you're gonna get wrecked. I'd rather, be break even than losing money. I'm gonna watch this short. If this short ends up failing the 30-second here, I'm just gonna get off. Inversing gaps both ways. I mean, we're respecting the 30-second, I guess, but inverse this 30-second to the downside, inverse that 30-second back up. We're just range bound now. We're consolidating inside the macro, by the way. We haven't left this range in the last 10 minutes. Just like another bad sign. Okay. We get the 1 minute close above with an SMT at the same time. Yeah. If this long fails, I'm getting off. Because this is just terrible. Today reversal isn't even gonna happen. Doesn't look like it. Am I in the 1 minute long? No, I haven't taken anything this morning. This is garbage. What was I supposed to take? I mean, maybe this 30-second short. Maybe. But this was terrible. This was terrible. All this was terrible. No PM today, correct. Yeah, no PM. You don't want to trade this anyway. Nice. Yeah, I'll catch you later, EJ. Yeah, dude. Come this close to taking the high, get an SMT, reverse 50 points. In the macro, by the way, in the macro. We're supposed to be taking liquidity during the macro, making higher highs, making lower lows, expanding. We're consolidating during the macro. We're uncorrelated with ES. We're not making fair value gaps. This is like the easiest ever price action to tell not to trade. The market's screaming at me to get off the charts. All right, the 1 minute failed. I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'll catch y'all next week or tomorrow for IFGs if you guys will be there. This is terrible. Don't trade this. Goodbye.